Hello, let's talk about what HTML, CSS, and JavaScript are and what they do. HTML, CSS, and JavaScript are basically programming languages. They are responsible for making web pages. These are the languages that your browser, like Google, Mozilla Firefox, or Internet Explorer, understands. Or in other words, you can say these are the tools that our browser expects web pages to utilize. Each of them have different functions and responsibilities here. So now, what exactly is HTML? HTML basically adds content on a website. It's the underlying structure. Using HTML, you can add the content on a page like text, images, and videos too. So let's see an example. Here we have some HTML code that says the head of the page should have a title of hello, and the body of the page should have a heading of hello world and a paragraph that says my name is Zahra, and an input button that says click me. So now when we pass this code into the browser, let's pass it. Let's run this code. Yes, we have run this code, which means we have passed this code into the browser, our Google Chrome. It looks like this. It will display like this, which means now we have got the content of our website. See, the head of the page, which should say hello, is hello. The title appears at the tab of the website, and the body of the website is this, the white area, which has the heading of hello world, the paragraph, my name is Zahra, and then the button, click me. Without HTML, we can never make a website. Like, what's a website without any content? It's just empty, right? So that's how we get the content of our web page using HTML. So now let's see CSS, what CSS is. CSS describes the structure and how the website, the contents of the page should look. And basically, that's it. All CSS does is to make the website look pleasant on the eyes. And that's obviously very important. So let's add some CSS code in our web page here. So for that, okay, let me change the color of the heading over here. And we do it this way. First, our heading, hello world, is in between the tag h1. So we select the tag h1. We type it in CSS. And now we want to change the color of the heading to, like, for example, say red. So color property, and then type red. Let's save it and see the color change. So basically, using CSS, we can style our web page however we want. We can change the color of the text, also the font size. Let's give 55 pixels. See, the font size increased. We can change the alignment of the heading. Items, center. Yes, to change the alignment, we use text align, center. Let's save it and see. Using CSS, we can easily change the style of our web pages. So now if we want to change the styling of the paragraph, which says my name is Zahra, we select the paragraph tags. We type in paragraph p tag. And then let's change the color property. Let's give an aqua color. Let's save it. Yes. See, the color of the paragraph changed to aqua. So basically, CSS is responsible for styling your web page. And now let's come to JavaScript. So what does JavaScript do now? JavaScript does a lot more work than CSS and HTML. JavaScript adds interactivity to your website. Like it allows you to communicate or interact with the website. So here is an example for JavaScript. Like you see over here the button, click me. When you click on this button, nothing happens. Why? Because we didn't type any JavaScript code. To make this button function, we need to type in JavaScript code so that we can interact with our website. The click me is now just for display, which we have wrote in the HTML page. It's just for display. So to make it work, we need to write JavaScript code. So let's write some JavaScript code. So first, we link the HTML sheet with the JavaScript. Yes, it's intro. .js, and I'll save it. In our JavaScript page, we wrote this function. You don't need to worry about what exactly I wrote. I'll teach about this later in the upcoming courses. And now if you refresh this page, and now if you click the button, click me, this pop-up alert appears. Because we have applied it in JavaScript. To communicate with the website, we need JavaScript code. Without JavaScript, this website will not work. It will only display the contents which we wrote in the HTML, and that's it. So using these three tools, we can make cool websites. And that's it for today.